Klickdata would like to welcome you to the advanced course in Excel. My name is Sasha Noren. In the basic course, you saw how to set up calculations, computations, and how to format data. In the advanced course, you will see how Excel can be a great help as an analysis tool. This covers anything from sales figures, stock market reports and data, exchange rates, customer data, fluctuations in scientific observations, or technical data. Yes, all that you can think of in such regards. How to perform structural analysis will be a main aim, and you will see ways of handling huge amounts of data in a powerful and efficient manner. The course has the following 6 chapters divided into 6 parts each. Let us start by bringing in information from different places, both from other programs and other computer sources. Summarizing a lot of data in one place is performed with the help of 3D references, consolidating, and by outlines. Later, we'll go over basics in handling long lists. Sorting and filtering data are really important functions when you need information that is most important to you at that moment. There is often very little time to spare, and yet a lot of impersonal data to handle. So, we'll finish this section by using some helpful database functions in this regard. To pivot means to literally rotate on a center of gravity. But with Excel, we can move data around and rearrange it rotationally with pivot tables and pivot diagrams, which are not only cool, but very useful. The most common of the analysis tools are examined in this part: scenarios, views, and goal searching. When the information you need to check out is located in some other place, then the security of custom views is most useful. Electronic forms. Yes, these are things you've used when you've ordered something via internet. A business documentation form that allows information access and keeps other information selectively blocked. Excel has the ability to create and handle these kinds of forms, and we'll take a look at this in Chapter 5. Today, we are almost universally connected into networks or by internet, or both internally and externally. We need to receive and send information to customers, co-workers, even family and friends. So, in this chapter, we'll see different ways in which information can be shared efficiently over networks. For example, via shared workbooks, shared workspaces, and querying internet. Well, does all this sound difficult? True, there's a lot to learn and much material to cover. But as usual, we will take it methodically and at a comfortable rate of speed. When you feel you need to stop at any point and go back to look again, just go ahead. Welcome! I'll now open a document from part 1 of examples, fetching data. At first, I don't see it in the list inside the folder, but that's because the file I'm searching for isn't an Excel file. To see everything you may have in a folder, always choose All in Files of Type. Immediately, I see others I have in there, and one is a text file. I'll go ahead and open it. Let's convert it to an Excel sheet. I click Open, and then get a wizard dialog box. Text Import Wizard. Like all wizards, it consists of short steps. Step 1 asks what kind of text we have. I look down and see strange symbols in the field that block out the full spelling of a name. This is because there could be a name that contains an unusual character, not typical to English, in it. we have to get it. So I look under File, Origin, and at the top, check first to see if the text was written on a Macintosh computer. No. There's a change here, but not the one I need. Next, I try Windows, ANSI, and see, yes, the symbol converts the non-English letter. But the odd symbols are still there, only now showing separation by my spacebar. Good. The text looks good, and I press Next. I now have to explain how these areas are separated from each other. Up here, I have a separation ordered by the tab or tabulation key. I can click on a particular column and order how it will look. But at this level, I will only order how they shall be separated. I then press Next. Now I can click along the top row above these columns and note the word General. This column will not be data for General, however. They show dates after all. So I tick the box here to make them into a date field. And here, for the date convention, say DMY, or day, month, year. Next, there's employee status and the monthly pay they receive. In this case, I do not import column. And it says here, skip column. When I'm satisfied, I press Finish, or Step 3 of 3. It's ready from our point of view, and we receive the Excel datasheet imported from the text file as we want it arranged. Each time I press the Tab key, I will make a new column. I can double-click like this on the columns, and Excel evens the space nicely. Notice that small labels appear when I press between these columns. I press 1 to see what it is, and it tells me it's a Smart Tag action tag for the dates. And these appear since in Tools and Autocorrect I selected Smart Tags and that they should recognize data. When I insert information, I'll have a direct link to my Outlook application, which lets me show my calendar right inside Excel. Or, like in this case, lets you discontinue the date, for instance. Or go straight to Outlook and Calendar. Then there are Smart Tag options to close the tag option for pay date. Instead, I ask it to recognize names. Just remember that in order for Smart Tags to work for names, the names must already be inside Microsoft Outlook.